Rosie! Rosie, you okay?
Jason? Jason, all right?
Hey, you flaming idiot! You could have killed her!
Sorry, Kev.
Jason?
Hey, you shouldn't be loud on a skateboard, let alone a motorbike.
Well, look, can we just calm down? Are the girls all right?
Yeah, no thanks to that maniac.
You weren't looking where you were going. That's the trouble.
Oh, showing off, was you?
Well, what happened?
He nearly killed Rosie. That's what happened.
I never saw them, Mum.
Yeah, because you were never looking. You were too busy showing off to Todd and Candy.
He wasn't showing off, he waved, that's all.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get the police on you, I'm telling you.
Kev, there's no need for this. Nobody was really hurt, were they?
Hey, won't be so flaming sure.
Martin saved Rosie. He went out and grabbed me.
Thanks.
Well, what else could I have done?
You all right?
And bash my arm in a bit. But I'll live.
You've not heard the last of this, I'm telling you. Come on.
Well, it's not wrong there.
Come on, Todd, help me get this back.
And you can leave that stinking thing to rot out here.
This going to take much longer?
I hope not.
And I'm free to go any time I want, is that right?
Of course. But I'd prefer it if you stayed and helped me a little longer.
I don't know what the idea was, going over me flat. I haven't buried her under the floorboards.
I'm sure you haven't.
In fact, I haven't buried her anywhere.
Can we go over the last time you saw Linda?
What, again?
Please? You were at the Paisley Bridge Hotel.
Yeah, Linda's mother was marrying a friend of mine.
Cosy.
Linda found out that I wanted a divorce and we had this big row. She resorted to her usual tricks between me and Mark, but this time it didn't work. She knew she'd lost.
How do you mean?
She wasn't going to get another penny out of me. It was over. I said I'd dump her at the station, but well, she just took off.
In your car? Which you never reported missing?
Well, she's my wife. She's welcome to it. She wasn't going to get anything else out of me.
So how do you think it came to end up in the river?
Well, I don't know, spite, perhaps, eh?
She dumped your car in the River Navan to spite you?
Yeah, that sounds like Linda to me.
And then walked 5 miles to the nearest town? I'm sorry, Mr. Baldwin. No pun intended, but that just does no water.
All I can say is that you are flaming lucky, Jason. You could have broken your neck out there today, or you could have killed poor Rosie.
I know. You don't have to keep going on. I can't stop thinking about it.
Well, good, because maybe it'll make you think twice before doing out so soft again.
I wasn't doing out soft. It only took my eyes off the road for a second. Yeah, but you can't afford to do that on a motorbike.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have one if it hadn't been for you, would he?
I've just stirred. Is Jason all right?
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, though how he'll be when the police come round, I don't know.
There won't be any police. I'll square it with Kevin. He'll be all right.
Oh, so that's just fine and dandy.
Ali.
My son nearly killed a girl today. He could have killed himself.
Will you just calm down?
No, I will not calm down. I always said that bike was a stinking death trap.
There is nothing wrong with the bike.
Eileen, come on, it's not Dennis's fault.
Stay out of it, Janice. Who else's fault is it? Jason is now but a lad. It was you that brought that miserable thing here, and it was you that persuaded me to let him have it.
I've had enough of this.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going out. I can't talk to you when you're in this mood.
Well, don't walk out on me.
No! Then don't talk to me like something you just stepped in.
What on earth's going on?
Who are you?
Well, my name's Barlow. This is Mr. Baldwin's son. I'm the boy's grandfather. Have you got a warrant for this?
Where's my dad?
Mr. Baldwin's helping us with our inquiries. He has given us permission to search the premises.
But why?
My dad hasn't done anything wrong.
I mean, has he been charged with anything?
He's just answering some questions for us.
Why is all this necessary?
DC Short, we found something.
I think you better go.
You idiot!
I haven't done out. It's that maniac on a flaming motorbike.
You demanded to have the girls rather than Martin look after them. The least you could do is make sure they were safe.
Look, the phone went. I took my eyes off him for a second, that's all.
That's all it needed, Kevin. It's a good job Martin was here.
Oh, yeah, of course it was.
I mean it. If he hadn't been, Rosie could have been killed, and it wouldn't just have been Jason's fault.
You don't need to tell me that.
Good. I hope you realise if you hadn't been so pig-headed and jealous and let Martin look after the kids, none of this would have happened. Think about it, Kevin. You nearly didn't have any daughters to look after.
Looks like we're both in the doghouse.
Why?
Eileen thinks it's all my fault for giving Jason a bike in the first place.
Sally's right, it's my fault. I shouldn't have had the kids here. I knew I couldn't look after them properly.
Yeah, but it's easy to be wise after the event. Don't beat yourself up, mate.
Rosie could have been killed.
Yeah, but she won't. You're not going to make that mistake again, and... well, neither is Jason. So what do you reckon, Kev? Where are the coppers?
Forget them.
Thanks. Jason will appreciate it.
Caught you?
What? Oh, right.
Oh, I bet that's just medicinal, is it? Well, I'll tell you what, Doc. You can buy me a repeat prescription. I'm off to the ladies.
Hey, Bessie, when you got a second, please.
Right, all love. Don't worry, Mum. Poppers have got Baldwin on a hook. And he'll squirm and he'll wriggle, but he won't get off.
No messes ashore. He's done out to squirm and wriggle.
Oh, Fred, come on. It's not just me now. Police have got him under suspicion. They must have.
See, I know you've got the darkest fears about what's happened to your Linda, and I hope to heavens above that they're not based on anything. But I do not believe that Michael is capable. I say I do not believe that.
Yeah, well, we'll see what the police have to say, shall we?
Hi, Audrey. What can I get you, love?
Urgency, Betty, love,
Right.
please. Oh, dear. Someone looks like they've got the cares of the world on their shoulders, don't they?
It's third double inside the hour.
You're joking. I've just remembered, Betty, I've got something to do. I'll have that drink later, OK?
OK, love, OK.
Linda wasn't just your wife, was she? Wasn't she your business partner as well? Been quite an asset to you from what I've heard. Brought in some good contracts.
Yeah, got them all on her back for all I know.
I don't know about that. I dare say on the basis of her helping you build the business, though, a divorce will prove expensive. You must still be recovering from the last one. Alma, was it?
Can we keep Alma out of this?
Despite the bravado, you must have known what divorcing Linda would mean.
What are you saying? That I killed her to avoid a payout?
Sir?
Hey, oi, what's going on?
Cards on the table then, Mr. Baldwin. You told us your wife had been back to the flat and taken her passport. So, do you want to explain this?
Oh, now look,
I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Linda Baldwin.
No!
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything that you do say may be given in evidence.
Is Ashley back?
Oh, why? What's up?
It's Matt. He's in the Rovers getting drunk as a skunk. I just hope he's got enough control to keep his mouth shut. Oh, why did you have to tell him, Maxine?
I don't know. I felt like my head was just going to explode and I just had to. Audrey, what am I going to do? I've just made everything 10 times worse now. What am I going to do?
Come on, come here. It's all right, don't worry. We'll work it out. I'll help you. Oh. But Maxine, sweetheart, listen, till you have sorted it out, you mustn't breathe a word. Especially not to Ashley. Come on. Come on.
What's going on? Oh, Max, it's all right. Don't worry.
What do you mean?
I knew there was something up, didn't I? I thought it was this. But we've just got to give it time. Now I've had the operation, you will get pregnant, I promise. Come here.
But I am pregnant.
What?
I'm going to have a baby.
Never. Maxine, a baby?
Yeah.
Why you telling me before? Why have you been acting funny about it?
Don't know.
Well, maybe it's just your hormones. Remember, happiest man alive.
I know.
Poor Adam. Having to watch the police take Mike's flat apart like that. What do they think they're going to find, anyway?
I don't know. They said he was helping them with their inquiries. That's all they say.
Well, it's all gone too far. I tell you, if ever I set eyes on that scheming little cow again, I'll make her wish she'd never been born, putting Mike through all this.
And Adam.
Have you explained it to him? Have you told him it's all one big, terrible mistake?
Oh, I tried, yeah.
There's something else, isn't there?
Yeah, while we're in the flat, the police found something.
Like what?
Well, I don't know, but it's clearly important. I don't know, but I just get the feeling that maybe Mike isn't being entirely honest.
I'm DC Short. This interview has been recorded at Weatherfield Police Station on October 19, 2001. The time is 7:50 p.m. What is your full name?
Michael Vernon Baldwin.
And your date of birth?
February the 16th, 1942.
Also present are...
Dear Tony Trafford.
Joe Doyle. Please remember, Mr. Baldwin, you are still under caution.
Right, Mr. Baldwin. Let's start with your wife's passport. You told us that she'd been back to the flat and taken it. So how do you think we managed to find it in a drawer in your bedroom?
People kept on at me about Linda going missing.
People? Everyone?
Yes, everyone. I mean, you know, her girlfriends, the girls at work, and then her mum. They were getting a real pain in the neck, so I said that she came back to pick up her passport just to shut them up.
Did you think it'd shut us up too?
No.
Then why'd you lie to us?
You know how it is. You start a lie and it just keeps growing.
After all, it's not the only lie you've told us, is it?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you implied you'd never hit your wife. But according to Mr. Rubin, you hit Linda when you discovered the two of them in your flat together.
You've been talking to Rubin.
We've spoken to all sorts of people, Mr. Baldwin.
He's not the only one who's seen you be violent to your wife. According to another witness, you hit her again, a short while before she disappeared.
Who told you that?
Pretty handy with your fists, aren't you?
I was provoked. Whoever told you that didn't see everything.
Calm down, Mike.
I lost my temper. I told you what she was like.
I know you have. And from what you say, you had a lot to put up with from Linda.
You can say that again.
But now I have to wonder what she had to put up with from you.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you told us you never hit your wife. And with two witnesses that tell us that you did. I have to wonder what went on when there weren't any witnesses.
Well, that's unfounded speculation. You don't have to answer that.
It's all right, I'll answer it. Nothing went on.
Is that so? You see, we also have information that your wife was in fear of her life.
What?
She thought you were gonna kill her.
Thought you were cutting down.
Oh, right, yeah, the wagon ride just got a bit too rough. Here, come on, I'll get him in. Do you want an orange juice?
All right, yeah, thanks.
Hiya, Betty.
Yes, love.
Can I have an orange juice, please?
Oh, well, yes, dear.
And another 2 doubles.
Right.
What's brought all this on?
I think Matt needs the booze more than I do, but I'm not complaining. It means he can't go on at me anymore.
So, what do you think then?
Stunning.
Maria never dressed up for you like this. I'll bet.
You're right. Tyrone, can I have a word a minute?
Yeah, sure. Believe you got into a bit of trouble today, didn't you?
Do you mind? I'd rather not think about it. Listen, it's about Maria.
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing, it's just, well, I was thinking of asking her out.
Maria?
I always knew you fancied her.
Well, doesn't matter to me now, mate. I've got fizz. Do what you want.
Cheers, Tyrone. Nice one.
Sally's right, you know. I am as much to blame as Jason for what happened this afternoon.
And why did it happen? Why didn't you just let Martin look after the girls?
You know why?
Tell me. I want to hear it.
I was jealous.
Jealous? You're a grown man. Jealous is how kids get. And where did it nearly get you this afternoon?
OK, you don't have to rub it in.
All right. I don't suppose I do. I'm just trying to make you see sense, Kev, for your sake and the girls. To be honest, the way you are now, the best thing you could do for Rosie and Sophie is to pack your bags and move away.
Do you think so, do you? You know what? I don't even know why I'm sat here listening to this.
You're putting up with it because I'm your friend and you know I'm right.
Hey, Jan. Thanks for standing up for me earlier with Eileen.
She didn't listen to me, though, did she?
Can you get a pint?
No, I don't think that's a good idea, do you?
Well, can't mates buy each other a drink?
Mates can, yeah. See you, Dennis.
Janice, wait!
What are you doing?
What happened the other night?
Nought happened. Except I made a fool of myself.
You didn't make a fool of yourself.
Right, well, come on. Let's go and celebrate.
Ash, I think we should just wait until it's confirmed. You know, go and see a doctor, don't you think, Audrey?
Kids were never wrong when they saying you weren't pregnant, were they?
No.
Well, then, come on. No one will ever settle till I tell the whole world. I want to be a dad. I feel like I've scored the winning goal in the FA Cup final.
Maybe Maxine's got a point, Ashley. I mean, maybe you should just wait till it's a bit further on, right?
No, Ashley's right. We have waited long enough. Come on, let's go and tell everyone.
That's what you want.
See you tomorrow, Dennis.
Yeah, right, Kev. What you were saying in the Rovers, we can still be mates.
How can we be? I don't think of you like a mate anymore. Oh, don't touch me, Dennis. I can't handle this. I can't. What happened the other night shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, but nothing happened. You were just upset.
No, it was a lot more than that. I want more. Just keep away from me, all right?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Martin here.
Why?
All right, Kev. What is it?
I'm warning you, Kevin, no trouble.
I don't want any trouble either. Look, I just wanted to say thanks, Martin, for what you did today. And I know none of it would have happened had I not been so... stupid.
Oh. Well, no, forget it, Kev. No harm done, eh?
You're a good man, Martin. And you've always been a good mate, and I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. I hope you and Sally's really happy.
No.
Yeah.
Spray me flipping wrist, haven't I?
This is nonsense. Linda wasn't scared of me. She'd never think I'd try and kill her.
What? A man like you who beats his wife?
I did not beat her.
You hated her, didn't you?
Not always.
You thought she was after your money, spending your money while she had it away with other men, including your own son. She wasn't interested in you, was she? She didn't love you, did she?
She said she did.
Well, you didn't believe her, did you? You didn't love her, did you?
I did, do you?
Not anymore, you didn't. Not since all the men, all the lies, all the money she cheated out of you. You didn't love her, did you?
No!
You hated her.
Well, wouldn't you?
You hated her, wanted rid of her.
Yeah, I told you I did.
And you didn't want to claws any deeper into your wallet.
No.
But a divorce was going to cost you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Yes!
So you've been moving money out of your accounts, hadn't you?
How'd you know that?
We've been checking. You were hiding it, isn't that right?
Well, it's my money.
That's right, and you didn't want Linda getting her hands on it, whatever it took.
Look, I'm out of here. You tell him I'm going.
You should stay where you are, Mike.
Yeah, stay where you are, Mike. I want you to tell me how it is that while your money's been moving all over the place, since your wife disappeared, not one penny has shifted in her account.
Well, why are you asking me?
Wouldn't you say that was strange, Mr. Baldwin?
Well, yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Well, wherever Linda's gone, she'd need money, wouldn't she?
I don't know. Ask her.
Oh, we would if we could.
We'd ask her about the shoe we found in your car as well. One of those she was wearing the last time anybody saw her. It was in the car you say she dumped in the river.
Well, so?
So she dumped the car in the river and then walked 5 miles to the nearest town?
Well, how the hell should I know?
Because she didn't dump the car, did she?
I don't know. I'm only guessing like you are.
I'm not guessing about how much you hated her, though, am I?
She was making a fool out of me.
And you couldn't stand that, could you?
No.
You'd had enough, hadn't you?
Yes.
All her lies and all her deceit. All the other men she'd slept with. Your own son. You really hated her, didn't you?
Yes!
You wanted to finish it, didn't you?
Yes!
Face it, Mike. You wanted her dead.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Eve!
Heath, is my dad about?
He's in the gents' love.
Right, we'll get him as usual. We'll all have a round, eh? Listen, the police have found something in Mike Baldwin's flat.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, Ken found them searching the place when he were there with Adam. He says they found something incriminating.
Oh, never. No. Well, what sort of something?
I don't know. Happen it's some of Linda's blood.
How do you mean Linda's blood?
Oh, I don't know. Not for sure.
Well, it's the police, Eve. Bland says they've found something in Mike's flat.
I'll get some brandy.
Might not be as bad as you think.
Some more about history.
I've got some news for you.
They're getting rid of them electric hand dryers in Lovey.
You're going to be a granddad.
Of course you are. You must be out of your mind.
Mama? I bet you love. I'm going to be a granddad.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, son, I knew you had it in you.
You should thank Matt if it weren't for it. Where is it?
Oh, hey, Blanche. Rita, did you hear? I'm going to be a granddad.
I know.
Eve, my darling woman, I'm going to be a granddad. Everybody over there. See, my son Ashley and his beautiful wife, they're going to have a baby. I said they're going to have a baby. My grandchild,